Building a gaming PC might seem daunting, but don't worry, it's easier than you think. It's like assembling Legos, but with cooler parts. This guide will walk you through each step, from choosing the right components to booting up your new rig. Many people think building a PC requires advanced technical skills. This isn't true. With a little patience and the right guidance, anyone can do it. We'll break down each step into easy-to-understand chunks. You don't need to be a coding wizard or an electronics engineer. This guide will use simple language and avoid technical jargon. We'll explain everything in a way that makes sense, even if you're new to this. So ditch the fear and embrace the excitement. Building your own PC is incredibly rewarding. You'll learn valuable skills, save money, and end up with a gaming machine tailored to your exact needs. Before we start building, we need to choose the right components for our gaming PC. Think of these components as the building blocks of your computer. Each one plays a crucial role in determining its performance. The first step is to set a budget. How much are you willing to spend on your new PC? Once you have a budget in mind, you can start selecting components that fit within your price range. There are many different components to choose from, each with its own specifications and price points. Don't worry, we'll go through each component in detail and explain what to look for. Remember, compatibility is key. Not all components work together. We'll guide you on selecting parts that are compatible with each other. This ensures that your PC runs smoothly and efficiently. Let's start with the two most important components, the CPU and GPU. Think of the CPU as the brain of your computer. It handles all the processing and calculations. The CPU's speed is measured in gigahertz or GHz. A higher GHz generally means faster processing speeds. Look for a CPU with multiple cores and threads for smoother multitasking and gaming performance. Next up is the GPU, or graphics card. This component is responsible for rendering images, videos, and games. It's crucial for a smooth and immersive gaming experience. The GPU's power is determined by its memory, clock speed, and architecture. Look for a GPU with ample VRAM or video memory and a high clock speed for the best gaming visuals. Now let's move on to the supporting cast, the motherboard, RAM, and storage. The motherboard is the foundation of your PC, connecting all the components together. When choosing a motherboard, consider its size, features, and compatibility with your CPU and RAM. It's essential to pick a motherboard that supports the components you've chosen. RAM, or random access memory, is your computer's short-term memory. It stores data that the CPU needs to access quickly. More RAM means smoother multitasking and faster loading times. Look for RAM with a high speed and capacity. DDR4 is the latest standard and offers faster speeds than DDR3. Storage is where you keep your operating system, games, and files. There are two main types of storage: HDDs and SSDs. HDDs are cheaper but slower, while SSDs are much faster but more expensive. An SSD for your operating system and frequently used games is recommended. Section 5. Power up. Choosing the right power supply. Now that we have the core components covered, let's talk about the power supply. The power supply unit, or PSU, provides power to all the components in your PC. Choosing the right PSU is crucial for the stability and longevity of your PC. A PSU with insufficient wattage can cause crashes or even damage your components. Calculate the total wattage required by your components and choose a PSU with a higher wattage for headroom. It's always better to have more power than you need. Consider the PSU's efficiency rating, denoted by 80+ certification. A higher efficiency rating means less wasted energy and lower electricity bills. Section 6. Keeping your cool, cooling solutions explained. Gaming PCs can generate a lot of heat, especially during intense gaming sessions. That's where cooling solutions come in. Proper cooling is essential to prevent overheating and maintain performance. There are two main types of CPU coolers: air coolers and liquid coolers. Air coolers are affordable and easy to install, while liquid coolers offer better cooling performance but are more expensive. For the GPU, most graphics cards come with their own cooling solutions. However, you can also opt for aftermarket coolers for better cooling and lower noise levels. Consider the airflow within your PC case. Good airflow helps dissipate heat more effectively. Choose a case with good ventilation and strategically placed fans. Section 7. Putting it all together, a step-by-step assembly guide. Now comes the exciting part, assembling your gaming PC. Don't worry, we'll guide you through each step. Gather all your components, tools, and the motherboard manual. 1. Install the CPU on the motherboard. Align the arrow on the CPU with the corresponding mark on the CPU socket. Gently lower the CPU into the socket and secure it with the lever. 2. Install the RAM. Open the clips on the RAM slots and align the notch on the RAM stick with the notch on the slot. Push down on both ends of the RAM until it clicks into place. 3. Mount the motherboard in the case. Place standoffs in the PC case to elevate the motherboard. Align the motherboard with the standoffs and screw it into place. 4. Install the GPU. Open the rear case slot for the GPU and align the GPU with the PCIe slot on the motherboard. Push down on the GPU until it clicks into place. 5. Install storage devices. Connect your SSD or HDD to the appropriate SATA ports on the motherboard and screw them into the drive bays in the PC case. 6. Install the power supply. Place the PSU in its bay and screw it into place. Connect the appropriate power cables to the motherboard, GPU, and storage devices. 7. Connect the case fans and front panel connectors. Refer to the motherboard manual for the correct placement of the case fan and front panel connectors. 8. Cable management. Neatly route and secure all the cables to ensure good airflow within the case. 9. Double-check everything. Before powering on, double-check that all the components are properly connected and secured. Section 8. Troubleshooting tips, common issues and quick fixes. Congratulations! You've successfully assembled your gaming PC. Now, let's troubleshoot some common issues that you might encounter. Issue 1: PC doesn't power on. Check if the power supply switch is flipped on and the power cord is securely plugged in. Ensure that the power supply is properly connected to the motherboard and other components. Issue 2: no display output. Make sure the monitor cable is securely connected to the GPU and the monitor. Try reseating the GPU to ensure it's properly installed. Issue 3: PC boots but no operating system found. Verify that the bootable USB drive or installation media is properly connected. Check the BIOS settings to ensure the boot order is set correctly. Issue 4: overheating. Ensure that the CPU cooler is properly installed and making good contact with the CPU. Check the case fans for proper operation and airflow. Issue 5: blue screen of death, BSOD. BSODs can be caused by various factors such as driver issues, hardware conflicts, or operating system errors. Note the error code displayed on the BSOD and search online for solutions. Section 9. The joy of customization, making your PC unique. One of the best things about building your own PC is the ability to customize it to your liking. From the case to the cooling system to the RGB lighting, the possibilities are endless. Choose a PC case that reflects your style and provides ample space for your components. Consider factors such as airflow, cable management features, and aesthetics. Add some personality to your build with RGB lighting. Many motherboards, RAM modules, and even case fans now come with customizable RGB lighting options. You can also personalize your PC's software by installing your favorite operating system, customizing the desktop, and adding your go-to applications and games. Section 10. Cost effectiveness. Building versus buying pre-built. Building your own gaming PC can be more cost-effective than buying a pre-built one, especially if you're looking for a high-performance machine. When you build your own PC, you have complete control over the components you choose. This allows you to select parts that offer the best value for your money. Pre-built PCs often come with a premium price tag for convenience and branding. By building your own, you can avoid these markups and allocate your budget more efficiently. Moreover, building your own PC gives you the flexibility to upgrade individual components in the future, extending the lifespan of your machine. Section 11. Level up your gaming experience. Enjoy your new PC. Congratulations on building your dream gaming PC. You've joined a community of PC enthusiasts who enjoy the satisfaction of creating something powerful and personal. Fire up your new rig, install your favorite games, and experience the next level of gaming performance. The power is now in your hands, literally. Remember, the learning doesn't stop here. The world of PC building is constantly evolving with new technologies and components emerging all the time. Embrace the journey of upgrading and tweaking your PC to stay ahead of the curve. Most importantly, have fun and enjoy the immersive gaming experience that your custom-built PC provides.